boy could see the true value of any object. One day, he returned to his family with his mother. He discovered that the antiques his brothers had bought for $7 million were all fakes, but they were still proudly showing them off. The boy immediately smashed all the antiques. He not only exposed them as counterfeits, but even revealed the exact year they had been made. Yet his brothers refused to believe him. At that moment, their grandfather also realized the antiques were fake. He angrily scolded the two brothers on the spot. The next second, the boy used his power again. He picked up an old dog bowl and handed it to his grandfather. Then he said it was worth $3 million. His brothers burst out laughing. They mocked him for treating a dog bowl like a treasure. Even his grandfather had doubts, so he invited a top antique expert. When the appraisal was finished, everyone was stunned. That old bowl turned out to be a priceless artifact. It was worth at least $3 million. His brothers were instantly speechless. His grandfather realized this boy was extraordinary. Then his grandfather took out 3 envelopes. Each person received $300,000 in startup funds. They were sent into the antique market for a challenge. Whoever earned the most profit would become the heir. But the boy said he only needed $1,000. His brothers mocked him and said he had no chance of winning. After entering the antique market, the boy scanned every stall with a single glance. But he soon realized that most treasures were worth less than $1 million, until he stopped in front of one particular stall. There was an inkstone worth $8 million. Just as the boy was about to buy it, his 2 brothers suddenly appeared and beat him to it. They estimated that it was worth $3 million, so they offered $300,000. They only wanted the inkstone, not the ink stick that came with it. The vendor did not want to split the set, but they did not care at all. They threw down a $300,000 check. Yet the real treasure was still lying on the ground. After confirming its value, the boy bought the ink stick for only $1,000. When they returned to the family estate, his brothers proudly displayed the inkstone. They eagerly waited for the appraisal result. Their grandfather identified it as a 700-year-old artifact. It was worth $3 million. The brothers became even more arrogant. They mocked the boy for buying nothing but trash. Just when everyone thought the contest was over, the boy told his grandfather that the ink stick was a royal treasure from 1,000 years ago. Just one drop of its ink could turn an entire river black. But one of the brothers grabbed the ink stick and threw it into the lake. The moment it touched the water, the entire lake turned pitch black. Everyone's eyes widened in shock. Their grandfather exploded with anger. He ordered the brothers to dive in and find the ink stick. Then he publicly announced that the boy would be the next heir of the family.